Kaiju MonsterVerse fans, we are back with another huge MonsterVerse video about what is going to come up in the next Kaiju MonsterVerse movie. So, yo, what is good, YouTube? Warstu here. If you are new around here, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see what the face behind the voice looks like. Also, check us out on Twitter, WarstuG. Right, let's get into this video. So, it's been a moment since I've made a Kaiju MonsterVerse based video, but don't worry, I got you guys. I've really missed doing these Godzilla, Kong, Kaiju MonsterVerse based videos. So Godzilla vs Kong changed the game in terms of what we thought we knew about the MonsterVerse and what we thought we knew about the Titans. As we see, Godzilla vs Kong really explained a lot to us, but at the same time didn't explain a lot when it comes to Hallow Earth. We got to see Hallow Earth properly for the first time. Going forward in the MonsterVerse, yes, there will be more MonsterVerse movies. This has already been confirmed and teased by Legendary Films themselves, so don't worry, we are definitely getting many more Kaiju MonsterVerse based stories, but it looks like at the moment it's going to be a Kong story to start with. But don't worry, Godzilla may have backed off from Kong because he's shown he respects him, but Godzilla is not done by a long shot in this cinematic universe. He will return stronger, faster, probably not bigger than last time. So, at the end of Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong became King Kong. No, he didn't. He became the king of Hallow Earth as Godzilla left via the sea, but didn't earn the title properly in a Titan fight under Titan law. He helped Godzilla defeat Mechagodzilla, showing respect and leaving, but he didn't earn the title of King of Hallow Earth or even King of the Titans, did he? Let me know down below, Kaiju MonsterVerse fans. Is Kong now the King of the Titans as he ruler of Hallow Earth? So, what do we know about the sequel? Now, we could hypothesize that it's called King Kong 2, King of Hallow Earth, or some variants of that. So, reports claim that Legendary is looking to extend the MonsterVerse with more movies. One particular project is supposedly being considered is Son of Kong, although I think that Hollywood Reporter article, I think they're just guessing a title because there was really no substance. According to reports, Godzilla vs. Kong director Adam Wingard is in early talks to helm this film. If it's true that a Son of Kong movie is happening, this would be a great deal about what's coming next for Kong, how the MonsterVerse will build off its fourth installment. This isn't official. As we said a moment ago, it wasn't official that it's called the Son of Kong, although it would be interesting to explore Kong. Now, we know Kong is in Hallow Earth all by himself. No, there's lots of other Kaiju monsters in there hiding, realistically. So, what do we know about the Hallow Earth theory? Well, let's not go into that. So, first of all, it's literally the home of Titans. So, by exploring the possibility of Hallow Earth, which they did throughout the movie, there was no actual fight realistically inside Hallow Earth. We've got a little bit of backstory on where Godzilla and Kong have been for stretches of time, not to mention the land happens to connect to a tunnel system that helps Titan get from one end of the planet to the other without being detected. But more than likely, Hallow Earth will be the key to the future of the Kaiju MonsterVerse. Hallow Earth Titans and the Ancient War. While they were in Hallow Earth, Dr. Andrews said there were myths about a legend Titan war that involved the ancestors of Godzilla and Kong. It would seem long ago. Both of their species lived down there and fought each other. This does make sense, as it finally gives an adequate explanation for the Godzilla Easter egg in Kong Skull of Island post-credit scene, a cave painting showing the two Titans fighting, which did indicate that Godzilla and Kong's ancestors shared in history. It reappeared again at the end of Godzilla vs. Kong, where Kong came across it in Hallow Earth. Suggests that his kind were quite advanced. They had a door, a throne, a powerful axe built from supposedly Godzilla's spikes, which is very fascinating. Kong was disappointed to find no other members of his family or species still dwelled in their former home. However, it did host other life forms. The group they encountered several of the monsters, many of which resembled dinosaurs from ancient times, which you could say was a baby Godzilla, maybe. I did a video about that ages ago. Stretch. I'll put it in card somewhere. They weren't Titans, but they were similar in many ways to the creatures that Kong often had to fight in Skull Island. That's not surprising, especially when you take into consideration Dr. Andrews' theory that Skull Island was the product of Hallow Earth's environment expanding onto our surface. So, the ending of this movie offered a new twist to Godzilla and Kong's MonsterVerse story. Kong being sucked into Apex mission to build Mechagodzilla handed him numerous challenges, but in the end, it gave him a brand new role Godzilla may be the alpha of the surface world, but Kong is the king of Hollow Earth. Now, or is he? It's a fitting way for Godzilla vs. Kong arc to end, given the fact that Hollow Earth, not Skull Island, is the real home of his species. So, considering this movie came out during the pandemic, and it wasn't HBO Max, it crushed it at the box office, crushed it so hard. It's still, if you look at box office numbers now, it's still crushing it hard. It still made more money than Black Widow, still made more money than Eternal, still made more money than Shang-Chi, and it came out on HBO Max as well at the same time. Absolutely killed it. So the potential for this universe could be just as big as the MCU, and that may sound crazy, but I honestly think the potential is there. It really is. So there are some unanswered questions about Hollow Earth. Where the heck, or who the heck, made the throne room? Where the heck is the sun in Hollow Earth? Amongst other things. So according to research, when it comes to Kong's throne room, I assume it was some smarter, larger species that predecessed Kong that built all the stuff there. One person suggested, however, given the amount of Godzilla and Kong related symbols inside the palace, this seems unlikely. Another likely explanation is that prehistoric humans who somehow found a way into Hollow Earth and worship the Titans are as gods. Also, being Kong species themselves, the axe he wields is a subtle clue that Kong species might have had some type of civilization before most of them got wiped out. I guess that's a good theory. Let me know down below. So where the heck is the sun? One theory online suggests there's a second sun that provides light to Hollow Earth's ecosystem. Finally, the most simplest answer given suggests it is simply energy from the Earth's core that might be the most believable of the three, maybe. Walter Simmons established that the existence of Titans is due to a mysterious energy source found below, hence why they went down there. So that's pretty much everything we know about the history of Hollow Earth, and Hollow Earth is going to change the game. There are going to be more Kongs. There's going to be more gorillas down there for sure. Very interesting. Obviously, we're just hypothesizing about what could, in theory, happen. So, the future of the Titans. Let me know down below. Who do you want to appear in the MonsterVerse going forward? I've done multiple videos about these, and they've done pretty well in the past. So Space Godzilla is always one of the Titans that people want to appear. Destroyer, Rodan, as many people think he's still alive. Now the next one, I'm probably going to pronounce wrong, so let me know down below when I butcher it. The absolute beast, Bioluti, being in Hollow Earth already, could make for a really cool post-credit stinger to Son of Kong if this is true. Something could happen like Bioluti tries to feed off Earth, main power thing, similar to stuff that Kong's ancestors home, but is actually Earth's core, essentially, and such as the planet begins to die, Bobatang evolves as far as it rose from it, and Kong defeats it. That's a potential. They could potentially do that. Now, I am expecting the next Kong movie to be quite grounded, because if Godzilla's not going to be in it, there's going to have to be some grounded-based villain or Titan that isn't really that powerful, but it's going to be interesting to see which avenue, which way they go about it. As I said in the prologue, I haven't done much Kaiju MonsterVerse content recently, but I intend to get back to the Kaiju MonsterVerse content, as that is one of the founding pillars of this YouTube channel. So let me know down below, guys. Do you think the next Kong, King of Hollow Earth, or it could be Son of Kong, which sounds lame, it is about to change the freaking game. We're about to learn so much more. There are other species down there, miniature dinosaur, which kind of looks like a baby Kong, so to speak. And I'd love to know all your feedback down below. Like I said, who do you want to turn up in the next movie? Do you want Space Godzilla? Although Space Godzilla isn't going to go up against Kong, that'd be pointless. The same with Destroyer, Rodan. I mean, they're realistically just villains or enemies or kaiju fights for Godzilla. So it's a hard one to pick who King Kong is going to go up against. But it's clear that in the next movie, Kong, I don't know if for legal reasons he can ever be called King Kong. He has to get his freaking name of King Kong. Kong species must have been exiled a long time ago, hence why they made Skull Island their new home, and that's maybe how they ended up in Hollow Earth. It is interesting. Kong taking the throne has potentially, I don't know, I'm freestyling now, we've gone off the script, probably awoken a new enemy when he sat down, and might encourage Godzilla to go to war alongside Kong in a temporary truce. We don't know. There is so much freaking potential of Kong 2. King of Hollow Earth. Like always, guys, let me know what you think about this video down below. As I said, I'm going to be doing a bunch of different videos. We're working on an Avengers 5 video. We're working on a lot of videos that are very different to this channel, as I want to try some different things. So if you want me to cover anything, or if you want me to do everything we know about this, just let me know down below, guys. But as you know, I'm very passionate when it comes to the MonsterVerse, but I've been a bit quiet recently, as there realistically isn't much to talk about, but I thought I'd do a video about how I think the next kaiju movie, whether it be Kong or Godzilla, but the information at the moment suggests it's going to be King Kong related, will change the game as Godzilla vs. Kong changed the game. We now know Hollow Earth is real. It's the epicenter of the world, and it introduced a lot. The power source, so many unanswered questions, guys. How the hell did Godzilla blow a hole in the middle of Hollow Earth like it was nothing? Pretty funny when you think about it. So like always, guys, please subscribe to the channel. That'll help me out very much. Check us out on Instagram at Warstu if you want to see the face behind the voice. Also check us out on Twitter, WarstuG, and I will catch you in another video very soon. Catch ya later.